Hey, welcome back to God on My Side. This is the study we're looking at in Genesis chapter 31. Today we're on 31 through 32, the two verses there. And we've been looking at Jacob and Laban. Laban is running after Jacob, chasing after Jacob because he's fled and he's caught up with him, and now he's given him a lecture. And now we get to see how Jacob responds. And Jacob responds in short order to Laban's complaints. First he says, "I was afraid you would hurt me." Jacob's reason for sneaking away is the reason why Laban showed up. Laban proved this reason to be valid. He would have taken his daughters by force unless God stopped him. Jacob's no fool after all. He's not an idiot. He's a very smart man. Businessman, got a good head on him. He's thinking, he's deceptive sometimes, but he knows he's a smart guy. He's not a fool. And so he knows, if I was just going to leave and say, hey, you would not have thrown that party, you would not have done that, you would have hurt me. That's why I fled. I was afraid he'd try to kill me and take your family back away from you. Second thing, he says, I don't have what's yours. Remember what Jacob did when he agreed to stay with Laban? He set it up so that it would be obvious if he stole from Laban. All he had to do was look at the goats or the coats of the animals and look at the sheep and look at their coloring, and then you would say, okay, this is Jacob's or this is Laban's. So he could have seen that he didn't take any of the animals that he shouldn't have. So why would Jacob only take what was his but steal the teraphim? That's kind of a weird thing, isn't it? He could have taken a lot of other animals. He had all the rest of Laban's flocks, but he left them there. All he did was take the flocks that were rightfully his, because he worked for them. So why would he steal the teraphim? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense to Jacob, and it doesn't to Jacob. So he says that if they're found, he found anything that didn't belong to him, to go ahead and take it. If you go ahead and take a look if you want to, I guess. Go rifle through my stuff if that'll make you happy, but you're not going to find anything. I didn't take anything of yours. So Jacob's conscience is clear in regards to the household gods. He doesn't know that because he says that if anyone is found with them, then they'll die. So obviously he doesn't know that Rachel has the household gods, because he would never have said that. And it's a little bit extreme, but it does show how serious Jacob is. He's sincere. He doesn't know that Rachel has the household gods. He would have not said that. He wouldn't have put the love of his life in jeopardy over these household gods. So he's like, yeah, I didn't steal them. They're not here. Do whatever you want. If you find it, fine, take it. Then go. So this really demonstrates the importance of having a clear conscience before God and man, right? It also shows the caution that needs to be taken when vouching for someone else too. He's really vouching for his whole household that no one stole anything, and he's assuming that he knows what's going on, but he doesn't know what his favorite wife Rachel is doing. He didn't know that she went back and stole them. And so in his attempt to prove his innocence, he pronounced death over his wife, really. Now, some of the Jewish rabbis have said that the reason why she dies in childbirth with Benjamin is because of Jacob's pronouncement of a curse upon whoever has the teraphim. So that's not in the Bible. That's just kind of a speculation. Could it be connected? Could be, I guess. Doesn't say so. It's kind of a guess, but I don't know. She stole the idols. And we talked about before, why did she steal the idols? Was there a sinful reason? I don't think there's really a good reason to steal the idols. There's a good reason to destroy them, but not to steal them and keep them. So whatever her reasoning was probably not a good reason. And so Jacob cursing her really here, I don't know, I guess I can see that happening. We can't say for sure, obviously, because it's not in the Bible. But, I guess it does kind of make sense. But you can think about that one if you want. But yeah, that's the end of that part of the story. And then next time we'll look at the next couple of verses and see how these people are quite a bit alike. And think about Jacob and Laban and the family, Laban and Rachel, and see how they're pretty similar. So come back next time, we'll take a look at that.